Hello, my name is Navigator, and I want to get this out of the way first. I am exhausted today. However, I wanted to make a video going over some WWE and AEW action figure and arena accessories that I picked up. I'm going to have a package here today, and we're just going to open it and see what I got. So here it is. It's fairly big. I don't even think it's big enough to fit in the frame. So what I'm going to do is just open the top off and just pull stuff out as we go. So with that being said, let's start this up. All right, rip off the top of there, and already I can see some things poking out. Let's see, let's take this big thing out first and just get it out of the way. Here we have some scaffolding for a WWE arena, and if you were curious on the size, I think it's 24 inches. But you can tell here, like scaled next to John Moxley there, it is some serious scaffolding. Now, based on it's flat, but when I bought it, they were kind of like, in the scaffolding mode. So I'm assuming that was a rough motion there. I'm assuming you can just kind of like fold it over, and then you can turn it into a complete square. I'm trying to do it, but you guys, there you go. I told you I'm exhausted today. I don't even know what I'm doing. But there you go, some scaffolding, and I'll throw that in the back and here and over my locker room, which one day I'll show off to you guys. But yeah, there you go, some scaffolding, which is great. Adds to the depth of everything. And next up, we have this round table. And actually with this stuff, since it's in the packaging, I can just take this out and show it off to you guys and see. If you were curious, though, all of these things I got from FiguresToyCompany.com. I think that's what it is. And they have a bunch of awesome wrestling accessories. Honestly, just great accessories for any action figure collection. Very realistic stuff, and you'll see a lot of what I'm talking about later in the video. But here we have just kind of a circular table. I really wanted a table like the APA have when they, played cards and everything. And, I don't know what's going on with my voice, but I'm going to throw that in my locker room, kind of have it in the locker. I recently made up some cards and some, cigarettes and an ashtray. I'm going to have that on the table to make it look a little bit more realistic. I'm going to roll up my sleeves here. I was out running, so I got my neon stuff on, as it is super dark this time of year. Something else that I did pick up is this door off its hinges. I don't really need to take this out. You guys can kind of get the picture of it. But I figured it might be nice for my backstage area, just kind of having a door there. I'm not really going to use it to open anything, but it's a nice placeholder. So we have that. I'm going to keep the scaffolding off of the screen right now just to save on space, honestly. What is next in here? All right. Next up, I think we have our benches. We can unbox these. I guess unbag these. Let's see. So we have our benches. I think this is just one of the benches. I believe I got two. But let's see how these go together. So you throw that in there. Oh, man, that's tricky. I'll say that. Wow, that is really tricky. It's like entirely made of rubber, too. That is definitely odd. I'll say that. All right, very rough. I got to figure out how to put these things in a little bit better, but there you go. A breakable bench. I wanted to have that in my locker room, and of course, I'll fix that up. I'll probably post a community post showing that off to you guys. And then did we get another one? Yes, we did get another one. So in lieu of unboxing that one, let's see. Oh, you know what happened? I think that since they're just rubber, they just molded into this weird kind of placement. So I'm going to have to do something with that, but all right. A little bit of a wonky bench. Wish it was made of plastic, at least the bottoms, instead of rubber, but that's okay. But yeah, so two benches there. What else do we have here? Ooh, honestly, this was like the thing I was looking forward to the most, and it might surprise you guys, but it's actually a recycling bin. I just loved how this looked. It was perfect scale. It's got the recycling logo on there. This is just great. I'm sure a figure could fit in there very easily. But yeah, there you go, a recycling bin. And this is just stuff to kind of add to the realism of my arena here. If you were curious, if you're watching this and you kind of wanted to see what I have going on, I mean, whatever. I'm just going to show it off now. I'm going to pick up my camera here and you'll see. So, and I will do an in-depth video of all this. It's a very, very rough arena. I'm not going to be spending, hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this stuff, but I wanted to make one. But yeah, so over here, I'm kind of, I got like the bell there. There's a trash can there. That kind of stuff is what I like, and I do apologize. My hand's all cut up. But the trash can there, and then let's just go over here. This is my new locker room, and I want to just kind of have more realistic stuff. You can see in the corner there, trash can filled with trash. I want to have that card table in here, but regardless, let's keep unboxing this stuff. All of this is a story for another day. I really do want to do a separate video going over my arena and my newly constructed locker room. All right, but there you go. Isn't that so cool? I just love how that is. And you can use it for really any action figure collection that you have. The next thing that I do have, although I do not like the mop, is going to be a mop bucket. And I'll just kind of throw this in an empty corner somewhere, either in the arena or in the locker room. But just look at this broom. This broom is like really, really like childish. It's got like green and black on it, but I don't know. Hopefully if I can keep it. Let's see how this is. Oh, this is going to be weird. How is this gonna... Oh. Wait. What? I don't know what is going on here. I will tell you that, and I'll be directly honest with you. I'm assuming it's that, right? And then this is going to go there. All right, well, whatever. I'll figure it out. But yeah, if you throw it in there, you can't really see the mop that well. It also is rubber, so you can bend it, but there you go. So there you have it. Just a little, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I'm stumbling over my words. Bucket and mop to kind of have in the corner, maybe for the janitor staff, something like that. Another realistic thing just to throw in there. And then what else? We got some other goodies here. We definitely do. Let's see. All right, let's work with this first off. If I can assemble it, I'll throw the other two items to the side. You can see one of them, but here we go. It is going to be a cooler. And in one of my recent videos, I talked about some food items that I had picked up, and I wanted to have a cooler for them, although the top is really like a lot bigger than this, so it keeps coming off. It's just not the same size, but if you just fold it up, I'm sure it works fine. Or if you want to, have Stone Cold with a bunch of beers, there you go. A nice little cooler for that. That's a nice little piece. I do really like that a lot. And then what's this? Oh my gosh. This was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, man. But this is just going to be a duffel bag to kind of have on one of the benches. But this thing is massive. I mean, listen, I got big hands. Trust me. That is a really big duffel bag. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller. Let's see if I can get this in anybody's hands. Here's Andrade. Let me see if I can kind of just throw that in there. But you can see, in proportion with Andrade, like, look at that thing. Jeez, that is just massive. I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous, but okay. It's nice to have that. I'll probably throw this in a corner. Jeez. Wow, that is huge. I was not expecting that. Okay. That's everything out of there. And the last thing that I did pick up, just because it was cheap and I kind of wanted one, it's a weapon that I don't have. It's going to be a barbed wire wrapped 2x4. And what you can do is you can just take the barbed wire off and kind of do a Jim Duggan type of thing with the wooden plank. That's probably what I'll do. I'll give it to Mox or one of those other guys. But yeah, I just really like this. Love the wooden plank. Looks super cool. But there you go, folks. So, quick recap. We obviously got the scaffolding, which I can just briefly show right here. All of this beautiful scaffolding, which I will add. We got 2 benches, a round table, a door, a recycling bin, a massive duffel bag for absolutely no reason, a cooler, a bucket and mop, and a barbed wire wrapped 2x4. So there you go, folks. Just some miscellaneous accessories that I'm going to be adding to my arena and to my locker room. And finally, once again, I do want to apologize, guys. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep right now. But I've been waiting on this package for literally 2 weeks. It got like lost in the mail and there were all these complications, but it finally came in today and I wanted to get a review in before I don't know, go pass out after I ate dinner. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm at 134 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Trust me. I mean, I'm a dude unboxing action figures. I can't even believe that people would subscribe to that. But guys, as always, you know I appreciate you. You know I love you. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Get some sleep, unlike me. Take care.